I'm going to tell you how I went from this to this sexy, beautiful girl. I really hope that you don't see a nipple in this video because my boobs have deflated since I've lost a lot of weight. I have been thinking of a bob job, but I'm absolutely terrified of surgery. I've had no surgery on my face or my body. Zero, absolutely zero. The only surgeries that I have been through is I've had my ears pinned back twice, and it was botched, and still is, and I'm not gonna get it fixed. Other than that, to change my physical appearance, I wouldn't say the ears really changed much at all. I've had no facial reconstruction other than filler. Hear me out, I didn't just slap on some makeup and grew up and went through puberty. Hell the fuck no did I. No. The one thing that people always talk about is my confidence. And I definitely wouldn't have any confidence if I didn't go through the filler journey and all of the stuff that I'm about to tell you. As always, I'm a hungry girl, so I am gonna make some food. I feel like every video that I make with you, I'm cooking food because I'm a fat little girl and it makes me hella strong, like shit. Look at it, blacks. Oh, fucking nipple. I'm gonna make sourdough cottage cheese and tuna. High protein, filling, yummy. Courtney, tell us, how did you glow the fuck up without surgery? Set, perspective, filler. A lot of filler, and you need a lot of money for it. But if you have been thinking about getting filler and stuff like that, I'm not gonna tell you it wasn't the best fucking thing I did, because it fucking was. It shot my confidence from here to here. Would I be lying if I said it didn't? Hell yeah. Growing up, I was completely obsessed with social media and still am today. And I used to watch people do makeup videos. I fell in love with makeup. I was a very insecure, shy, angry child. Like, I hated the way I looked. I never went outside. I was super insecure growing up, all the way into about 18. I started to learn that your mind and how you view yourself and viewing life and things, and I really wanted to make people not feel insecure. So I got into makeup and started to make YouTube videos, TikTok, like little makeup stuff. That was my little escape route. So as I started filming this stuff, I became confident. When I was like 15, 16, I started gaining confidence, and I hibernated in my room for a very long time, filming little TikTok videos and just talking to the camera. And then I started to get weirder and expressing my personality and just being me without talking to people. So I was hiding behind a camera and hiding behind makeup. I would say learning makeup skills. I got highly qualified in makeup art like later on, because I was also adamant that I was going to become a professional makeup artist. But I just ended up going down a different path. I gained a skill, which was makeup, and I was fucking sick at it, and I still am. When I was younger, I had severe acne, large pores, big nose, little lips. You know, I was just quite an awkward child. I didn't know how to do my hair. My hair was really curly, it was frizzy, I had no clue how to style it. And I would see these pictures of these beautiful girls, right? I used to look at them and think, I want to look like that. And then I used to watch videos of girls having insecurities and talking about their insecurities. And then I started to build on that. This is the journey. The only things that I wanted at that point in time was my chin, nose and lips, because they were my biggest insecurity. My skin was just getting better because I started to learn how to cover it and all this stuff. And still to this day, I am fucking petrified of surgery. I was gonna say we all know that liquid rhinoplasty is a bit of a risky one. If the esthetician injects into the wrong place, it can make you blind. So I really do not recommend it. I would just say go for the rhinoplasty. If anything, the surgical. 16, 17, I got chin filler for the first time. I went to a doctor because all my research was saying go to a doctor, this and that. And as a little girl that was extremely scared of needles, it was a big achievement to overcome, to not passing out. So I went to this person, he injected here when he should have injected here. I went back and forth. He didn't fuck my chin up, he just fucking injected in the wrong place, used a cannula, which is absolutely insane. You do not use a cannula for a chin. Because I had a little dimple. Genetics, my dad to thank. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. I went back and forth and he just didn't make it look good and he made me spend a lot of money. Motherfucker. I'll get to it in a second. 1 second, guys. I was just putting some chili flakes on my cottage cheese. Hello, focus. I'm just gonna put my tuna on. My lips were paper thin, and when I smiled, it fucking disappeared. It disappeared. I wanted to put lipstick on. I wanted a nice base for my lip liner, but because they disappeared, I wanted them to look nice. These are my dream lips. Like this face I have right now is my dream face. I had my chin done and I had my lips done. The next step was, what do I do with my hair? I was a blonde girl, I know, crazy. I dyed my hair dark. I explored hair extensions. Are a serious game changer. I'm not even joking. And I've never not had them in now. They just hold the curls beautifully. You know, you can wake up effortlessly and look beautiful. You can just put a brush through it and just walk out the door. But it didn't stop there, did it? No, it didn't. I just kept getting more and more and more and more. And then I just ended up looking like a bad bee, like a beautiful girl. Then it went to Botox, it went to changing my eyebrow shape, different lashes, more lips, lip flips, cheek filler, skin filler, Profilio, skin boosters, jaw filler. Anything that you can think of a filler, I have had. I've had it all. I've had it all and I don't regret any of it. Did I spend over £20,000 on it? Yeah. Did it become an addiction? Yeah, it did. Where it got messy was I was relying on the filler to make me feel beautiful when I already was beautiful, which was why I was focused on gaining my confidence before I had filler, because I maximized my ego and confidence and it went sky fucking rocket. I don't know, it just, I went from being a shy, innocent girl to no one fuck with me girl. Over the years, I did have to alter my personality because she got a bit... For a while, I stopped being that weird girl that I loved, and I became stuck up, argumentative, reckless, because I felt like I had too much power. And the power of confidence is really something, but over the years I have learned beauty is on the inside, and it really does shine 10 times more on the outside, and how you treat people and how you treat yourself. And trust me when I say this, it reflects. You can literally be the most beautiful fucking person in the world, but you'll be so ugly. When you have a personality that people just want to fucking... If you was going to take anything away from this video, I would definitely say learn how to be beautiful on the inside first. And now let's talk about body image. A lot of people think I have had my body done. Okay, let me just give you a little insight on what my body looks like. Oh, I'm not going to show you too much, but a lot of people think I have had my body done. I'm super slim at this point of time, but I also was very curvy and I liked being curvy. The only thing that was effortless growing up was having an hourglass figure. Take this as you fucking will. I have been blessed with a beautiful body. I have. What do you want me to say? Oh, I somehow shaped it. No, God gave me this beautiful body, and a lot of people have surgery to have this body. However, there was a point of time where I did get a bit curvy, which I liked because I had voluptuous boobs. But now I have lost tremendous weight. Overall, looking after your body from the inside out will shine brighter than anything. People will recognize someone who really looks after themselves compared to someone who eats a lot of burgers, walking around and stuff like that. You can tell that they don't look after themselves versus your body. Your body will scream. Okay? I did not need to go to the gym because, like I said, I was blessed with a nice little body to maintain the shape hence why I'm sitting here having sourdough and tuna and cottage cheese as I'm talking to you. I do not miss a meal. I have 4 meals a day and I remain very lean and feel healthy and I enjoy my food. I think this is the longest video I ever filmed. It fucking is. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you again. I hope you took something positive out of this shared experience here. I feel like a lot of creators, influencers, people are too hidden about surgeries, filler, all of that stuff, which I think is dog shit because as a young girl that's been there, looking at people, I wanted to see videos like this. I hope I've given you a real life insight. Don't mind me if I say, if you don't like something, fucking fix it. If you have the opportunity to fix something, fix it. She's logging off. Bye. How do I turn this off?